What's up, everybody watching? We are back with another Palworld gameplay video. In this video, we will challenge the boss at Rain Syndicate Tower. This game came out of nowhere for me and has been wildly, unexpectedly fun. I don't usually play open-world survival games. I wasn't completely familiar with, I guess, all the mechanics in open-world survival games. But after the first two playthroughs I did on YouTube, and what started out as venturing out just to get some food for my pals and turned into a long-term gaming adventure, I have to say this game is delivering on all levels so far in the fun category. Usually I play Overwatch, and sometimes you don't want to play a game that's so competitive and serious. Meanwhile, we're lighting ourselves on fire. Why not? A game like this is lighthearted, fun, and certainly keeps your attention with no lack of things to do. With that being said, we should put ourselves out and probably prepare to storm the tower. We're going to grab some food. We have our egg, so we definitely want to eat before we head over that direction. See, little things that you got to prepare for as you play. Eat the egg. We're going to have to go grab some more food. I did throw some in the feeder. I threw a lot in the feeder. I was baking some berries for my pals. I think we'll take the bread. They have 56 baked berries in the meantime. We will probably need some of this at our first boss encounter in the game. So we'll take that. We'll take that. We have our berries, right? Double checking. Sometimes it takes a little time getting used to the controls for this. Perfect. We have a lamb ball just chilling there. I have sympathy for the lamb balls. Let's pick a pal. We'll use Nightwing for now. And finally go explore Rain Syndicate Tower. I might switch to... Actually, you know what? Throughout my adventures, Dinosum over here has become a valued companion, so we're gonna stick with Dinosum and we will storm Rain Syndicate Tower and challenge our first boss. I've mainly stuck to the first area where I spawned. I haven't explored too much, and I'm really looking forward to jump into some of the other areas, disassembling the base and making a much larger house for myself. Little things like that even keep your attention. This is my first exploration of this particular area. So we have to locate the boss. And in the meantime, throughout this game, I'm going to assume it's going to be the same in the tower. You locate random little things like chests, effigies. It's just been a solid adventure the whole way through so far. I don't say that lightly, because I just started a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough as well on YouTube. And I was hesitant to pick up Palworld at first, because playing two games like that at once on top of Overwatch can be a lot. But as I started to play this, it really took my attention away from Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment. I'm definitely going to continue playing it, but it shows you how good this game really is and how much fun it can be if it takes your attention away from a possible Game of the Year candidate developed by a AAA studio. Let's continue with our exploration. Where is the boss? How do we challenge him? Her, whatever it is. We have pal balls. 36 meters, 32 meters. Okay, I'm assuming it's this direction. I'm trying to follow the map. Can we make it up with our stamina?
Yep.
Uh-oh. I thought we could hang on to that ledge right there. How do we get up? Okay. Stamina should fill up. No, I think we can get up.
Yep.
Get over this side a little bit. Okay. We'll climb the rocks. That must be the tower.
Yep.
Want to make sure we make it up the ledge. Get ourselves to full health, and let's go. Can we make it? Looks like we will. Where's my trusty bow? This has become my weapon of choice so far in this game. Reminiscent of Breath of the Wild a little bit. Got some Hanzo vibes to it too. Where's this tower? What's down here? Most of the stuff I did off-cam was a lot of the tedious tasks. The exploring part was something I was very much looking forward to pressing play and just doing here, and I guess that's what we're doing. Eventually, we will find this boss fight, I'm sure. Always good to check the map every now and then. Up here? Looks like a tower to me. We have to drop back down? What do we have here? An egg. This is something new. Was really hoping I didn't miss that ledge. Okay, what's in the egg? Just a scorching egg? Not sure what those do yet, but we'll take it. Learning what the items do in the new technologies is definitely something that's pretty amazing as well. Unlocking new abilities for the pals. I believe some of them can become mounts over time. We're going to start back over here. 23 meters, 26 meters, 29. Where are you taking me? Take me to the boss. Or is there a way you have to summon it? 52. Is that a gateway, a door? Maybe here. Interesting. Nothing here? Must be in the wrong spot. Is the tower the other direction? Because I do remember seeing building-like structures off into the distance slightly, sort of by my base. Let's drop down. Playing some risky poker right here, jumping alongside the mountains. Come on, make it. We made it. Nothing? Down, down, down. Get back up on the ledge and refuel that stamina. That was close. Alright, let's drop down the ledge here. We have some space, yeah. And a bunch of chikipis over here. Could always use some poultry at the base. Got a lot of heads to feed. Well, that might be too much. Yeah, a little bit. Good thing we're gonna pick up some food. Eat some berries frozen. Refuel yourself up. And let's also give Dino Blossom here some berries. Like I said, Dino's been a loyal companion throughout the journey since we've captured him. Maybe here in the cave. I don't know. Will the cave leave up that direction? To fighting a boss? As soon as I defeat the boss over here, I'm going to explore a new area. For sure. Enter the dungeon. Yes, this is what we want, I think. Yes, we would like to enter the dungeon. Even if this isn't to the boss fight, I didn't even know there was dungeons. So this is another layer to this game that I didn't know. That's what I like about going into new games, playing them completely blind without looking at spoilers or other videos. You never know what to expect, and it definitely adds an element of surprise and makes the games more fun, in my personal opinion. Let's see. We don't have this one yet. Let's see if we can capture Killamari here. Is Dino out? He's giving me a little bit of a beating right now. Dino Blossom was not out. That's bad. Wait, was he? Wasn't quite ready for that. Okay, I'm gonna refuel my health really quickly. Keeps you on your toes. So you gotta wait to refuel it now? Okay, let's go. See what we can get. Syndicate Thug, this has gotta be it. Beautiful. No, don't finish them. I'm gonna have to build some more arrows. Guess I went hunting a little too long. See, little things that you forget to do along your adventure. So if I come over here, we can build a wooden primitive bench, right? Can't build in the dungeon? I did not know that. Oh, wow. Okay, you learn new things as you go. This could get rough. Unless I'm missing something. I thought I made arrows. 0 arrows. Wow. Okay. Where's our trusty spear? This is our little backup weapon that we have here. Do we really want to do this? We're right at the entrance. Do I have the lumber with me? Yeah, we have some lumber. If I exit the dungeon, I could probably build, right? Come back. Leave dungeon. Yes, we want to leave the dungeon. We're going to build some arrows, and we're going to go back. Okay, primitive workbench. See what I mean about how this game just keeps you going? Keeps you busy. Select recipe. Let's make some quick arrows. That should do it. I'm hoping 60 arrows takes us through the entire dungeon. We might as well have company while we work. I love taking him in and out of the pal spheres. I don't know why. Premise here is one of my favorite pals so far. No surprise, I guess, since Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon. We're going to try to avoid the Pokemon comparisons here at this point in time because I'm just having so much fun playing it that we don't want to head down that road where we're comparing it in a negative manner. I've seen a number of things like that online where people aren't too happy with the comparison to Pokemon. Me personally, just enjoying a fun gameplay experience is enough. And to be realistic about it, I don't think you can really put Pokemon videos out on YouTube because of Nintendo's policies with videos. So having something like this that kind of fits in that genre is pretty cool to me. And I've never played Ark before. Fortnite dabbled in. Game is just delivering in the fun category, and that's the most important thing for video games, in my opinion. You can let me know if you agree in the comments section. Also, leave your thoughts on what you are thinking of Palworld so far. Now with our task complete, we should have sufficient ammo to complete this dungeon. We're gonna at least go find out. No more messing around. Bring out our make sure everything's fed. We'll take the tip. We'll take the tip. We'll go to our inventory. Definitely want to make sure we are, that's for sure. We have our berries. Everyone looks pretty healthy. We're all good, right? Re-equip the bow. We're not going to need the stone axe, so I'm going to equip the spear as a backup. We'll probably need the torch. Let's do this. I want to see if I can capture the people in the... Do I have PAL balls? Yes. Okay. Want to be sure. Fuddler here is not a pal I currently have, so I am going to try to capture him. Boom. We should... That should do it, right? Nice. Add a new one to the collection. Now this is something I want to see if we can do. I'm not going to pull out Dinosaur yet. Where is that thug? Come here. I got a treat for you. Up top. Oh, no, not up top. I'm trying something out. I know I should have the pal. What, is he in the stone? Oh! I don't want to waste all the arrows. Here we go. Does it work? No? Can you? Can you capture the Syndicate Thug in a PAL ball? Doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna put them to work if I can. Nah, come here. Can you? Does not look like it. 10% Wait, it says 10% catch rate. Capture rate 12%. So does that mean you can do it? No. Can you? I think if I hit him with another arrow, he goes down. Does he? No? Okay, did that last arrow do it? Cheeky is right! No, it didn't work. Can you actually capture... it looks like you might actually be able to. This one's hiding behind the rock. I guess it's just complete luck of the draw. There's one more. I'm gonna pull out the spear. Is this a glitch? Something's certainly getting hit. Didn't last. I'm gonna pull out my pal. Sometimes the pals finish off pals or syndicate thugs before you can even try to capture them, and that's what I was trying to avoid here. So you can mine in here. Okay, what is this? Can you mine this? No, okay. Continue on with the dungeon. I still have an unused stat point. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Let's go ahead and put that in. We did pretty good with the evasive maneuvering, so I'm gonna go with attack since we're in a dungeon. I could have went any direction, honestly. I was thinking about work rate, speed increase. Stamina was high on the list. How many fragments do we have? These always come in handy. And a lot of the technology I want to build going forward is going to involve the fragments, so pick them up while we can. Where's the boss? Get our torch. No, we don't want to leave the dungeon. We want to explore the dungeon. So it's got to be this direction here. Torch does make it easier. Now there are torches, so we'll go back to our weapon. Yeah, I like the light with the torch. Butler here, level 10, is going to get the spear, because I don't want to waste the arrows, since I don't know what exactly the boss is going to be like. Look at Dinosaur. Half health. One shot. "29 arrows, okay. We're gonna save those. Try and capture another one, why not? We need workers. We're gonna be building a new house soon. Leather is what you collect from them, okay. I saw leather was definitely a material I was going to need. Certain technologies I wouldn't be able to build without. And I wanted to before I came this direction. He just finishes them with the swiftness there. Like entangling roots. Holding them in place. I like it. We have a chest. Arrows, please have a few. Copper key, 3 pal spears, and gold. Looking to see if there's a dungeon map. Dino's warming up with a big hit. There it is. That stamina refuel, pick up that leather, and let's go play with some Syndicate thugs again. Do we want to try and capture them? Dinosaur's not playing. Takes him out again. This is why he's out, helping me out of all the other pals. 1.5% capture rate. So it's doable. 7%. 35. What? A captured human up Palworld. You can do that? They're gonna let you capture humans in this game? I wasn't sure if it was gonna be possible. Now that I know it's possible, what are the possibilities with the captured humans? I honestly wasn't confident that we would get one. But I'm glad we did. Let my pal do the work. Save those arrows, save those arrows. That could be a new one. I'd be willing to use the arrows to pick up a new pal. We do not have this one yet. Now, if Dinosaur can control himself before we get over there, it would all be good. Nope. Dinosaur is gonna make examples. Now. I think we got it. Nice. Gonna be honest, it has an Umbreon look to it. A little bit. Well, when they raided my base, you were able to set them on fire, so why not in the cave? We need some light. If they're gonna run around like that on fire, it should provide us with ample light throughout the cave. Nope, doesn't work that way. chest up ahead. "18 arrows, that certainly helps. We go back to using our bow while Dino's son takes a swim. Now, if only we could locate this boss. He's not in here. So we will keep the torch glowing to show us the light. Maybe this direction we have to swim across, or swim under, who knows. Feels like we're going the right direction. Maybe not. We're out of berries. Uh-oh. We have some bread, but we're out of berries. We need to find this boss. Guess this is why they call it survival. Okay, we didn't see that syndicate thug before, so maybe we're in the right place. Light him on fire. You know what? Dino's gonna take care of you. This looks... okay, this looks promising. Take that bow out. What do we have here? So the pals are fighting the humans even though they're in the same cave. Would like to capture you. Got the pal. 80, 90, 100. Okay, we have a new pal. Pull Dino back, throw him out here, and let's see if he finishes off these syndicate thugs for us and we can pick up some free XP. It's gonna be mighty interesting to see what happens when we get back to the base. Put our syndicate thug to work. Looks like we've cleared most of the dungeon. Or do they just constantly respawn? One direction this way, and another this way, so there's two directions you can head. I think we came from this one. No, we did go this route. Unless we're going in a gigantic circle and I don't know it. I guess we're going for a swim. Clear up this mess. All three. What an all-star capture this... Come here. Dinosaur was. Feels like it, at least. Careful with that ammo. How many arrows do we have? 4. Oh no. We're gonna find the boss with no arrows. Hopefully this chest has some. Please, arrows. 16 arrows, good Megasphere. Okay. Good. We needed that badly. Gotta be a way. Gotta be a way. What are we missing? Check everywhere before I backtrack. Nowhere to climb. Seems like a good idea to check on top of the rocks. You never know. One door there. So you get your bird's eye view. It doesn't look like there's any other door. So we're gonna have to backtrack our way. Or at least it looks like it, unless there's something in that corner I missed. Let's be sure about it. I mean, maybe I have it all wrong to begin with. Maybe there is no boss inside here. It is my first dungeon. I mean, you just have the belief in your head that dungeon equals a boss inside, but it doesn't exactly look like a tower. It looks like a cave. So it's highly possible we misread the situation. Maybe the dungeons are just to come collect pals, syndicate raiders, items. Could be. I don't know. That's why we play the game. There we go, there we go. That's gotta be it. Ooh, moss, perfect. Okay, so there is a boss. I was gonna say, I'm thinking to myself here, I certainly hope there is. Because I wouldn't want it to be just for materials. So I imagine you kill the ads first, or eliminate, unalive. Let's get our bow up there. Now we can make our move. I'm gonna obviously try to capture him. Definitely want to play from a distance and let my pal do the work. Why is he in danger? Can you capture the boss? Oh man, we just got unalived. Well, at least we know the boss is level 13 now, and we'll be better prepared for it for our next battle. Let's do this again. We're coming right back, and we're gonna get right. Wow. It takes you all the way back to your base. So we have to travel all the way back there without our gear. And I'm assuming pick everything up and go where we left off. Well, at least it gives us an opportunity to make a bunch of arrows for another encounter, because I think arrows are going to be the key. I might build some more technologies as well and head back in there and try to finish off the boss. I feel like my attack is a little low and there might be some weapons that could boost my chances of finishing the boss. Probably should have done it. Feel like I should have done it. Feel like I could have done it. But now that we're back here and we have to go get our gear again, we might as well be even more prepared. This is showing me how prepared you actually have to be to enter into some of these dungeons, instances, or even when you go out and explore. You need to be amply supplied with goods. Whether that be food, arrows, pal spears. I keep wanting to say pal balls, but pal spears. It is what it is. We're getting our first experience of an open survival game like this. And to be honest, even though it's not working out and we were unalived, it's still a lot of fun. I'm going to put together some more materials, and we're going to head back over to that dungeon and finish this. So we made it back to the scene of the crime. The front of the dungeon that originally unalived us to the point where we had to go all the way back to our base and go out and venture to pick up materials in order to come back here and defeat the boss. Now, once again, when I left before to go get materials, I didn't expect to pick up multiple levels, find a whole bunch of new pals. This game kind of just takes you in. I have no other way of putting this. All I wanted to do was go get some wood, get arrows, and here we are at the front of the dungeon now. Multiple levels higher, few more pals in the collection, and a few more weapons and items that we can make. We have flaming bows here. We have a poison bow. We have our arrows. We have a regular bow. And a 3-shot bow. I kind of want to make a 3-shot bow before we go back in here. Seems like a plan to me. Let's pick up our death chest. Too many items weighed down. We had that much. See, it's been that long since we've been back here. I thought the chest would be inside the dungeon. Turns out it's waiting for us right outside. What could we drop now? Look at all these goodies that we left. I did want to make a parachute. See, we're at the front of a dungeon, and I'm talking about all the new technologies I want to make. Also, through the time that I was exploring to try to figure out how to get the items to defeat this dungeon, I also figured out it wasn't even Raven Syndicate Hold. This game takes you into a whole new world every time you play it. I don't know if it's because it's the first time that I've ever played a survival game to this level and have enjoyed it that I'm having this much fun, or this game just hit it out of the park. It seems to me, based on the reviews, the game just completely hit it out of the park. Look at all the new technologies. And the whole point of it was to drop some items so we could get in the dungeon. Tell me if this happens to you when you play this game. I'm curious. It's just me getting stone. We don't really need all that. We'll take... Really want to get that 3-shot bow. We're still weighed down heavy, so we're going to have to drop some wood. We'll leave it by the table. I think a 3-shot bow would down that boss, and we're going to be using Nightwing in the fight. We needed fiber. No trees. No trees around here. That's always bad. When you don't have any trees around. We're gonna go make the bow. That's part of the charm of this game. At least for me. You think you're gonna go do something, then you end up on a completely different mission and you get sidetracked for hours. I do want to probably play this game again on a harder difficulty. Like I've said before, haven't played a survival game to this level. When you up the difficulty, there's a mode where you can only play, and if you lose once, the game is over. I can imagine how wild that must be. We'll pick up some chikipi on the way. Food is always good. We still have to build a farm, and I want to build a whole new base. Ridiculous how much there is to do. And how much fun it is to do it. I might have to pick up some more bag space. This is getting to be a bit much. We have our food. We're starving, right? I think it would be a good idea to eat some of that food. Let's fill up Dino. That should drop some weight. What else do we need here? Dino can have some bread. What could we drop here? We're gonna have to drop the wood, I guess. Because the main reason was the fiber, right? Or do we need 15 more? I think that covers it. We have the fibers, and the stone is down there so we can make the bow, and then we could finally get in there and down this boss. We're still weighed down by 27 pounds. Bag space seems to be the next level. What can we drop? We don't need all that. Right, we'll drop half of it. No, I don't think we should. I don't remember exactly how many it was. Cloth. We don't need all that cloth. 13 pounds. Take half of it. We don't need this cloth outfit. That should be enough to get us there. 1 pound we could jump, right? No, you can't even jump when you're 1 pound overweight. That is a little nuts. Come on, you gotta push yourself to the limits. This can go. I'm just getting rid of the ore. I'm so anxious to redo this boss fight. And get to another area to explore. That's the problem with me in games like this. Any type of open world style game, I'm going to go right to Diablo 4 as a comparison for running around a map with this kind of a style. I tend to spend too much time in one area. Should probably get out there and explore a little more. We have 18. We have stone. The stone is here. There's the wood. Put it together, right? Nice. We're going to get a brand new bow. Now that we have our bow, we don't have to be too worried about being weighed down by so many items. I'm going to drop the wood because we have a bunch of that sitting at the base. Do we even need the old bow? I'll drop it for now. Because you know what we're going to do. We're equipped in that. Yup. We're still bogged down. Bag space is definitely going to be our next upgrade, I think. Stone can go. I'm getting rid of all of it. Leave it right outside. You can always come after and build more. We're good? We're good. Let's get on with the show.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Okay, good. I like this 3-shot bow so far. Enter the dungeon as we climb in the cave. I still can't believe you could put the humans to work and make slaves. That's totally not something I expected from this game, but it's hilarious at the same time. We definitely want to save our arrows. How many do we have? 103. Alright. Once I get back to the base, I think I'm going to be getting my first mount, too. Number of things I didn't do yet at the POW workbench. I'm gonna try to run around everyone for now. We may need our arrows. Oh,